All right! All the repairs are finally done. Thank you for your help. Without you leading the charge, we would have barely made it. You are... Hoda. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We finally found out her true identity. She wasn't lying when she said she was a bloom bearer. She worked as a field medic, but more importantly, she died in the lament that destroyed the port city of Guizhou a few hundred years ago. In short, she couldn't be alive.
Hoda is but one of us. In the Tethys system, our registered name is Necrostar. We are forever trapped on the event horizon of the black hole, falling into an unending darkness. Beneath the lament's wheels, we are but dust, pitiful souls, cursed to suffer dreadful eternity, denied the solace of death. My mentor, the one I follow. Please, I beg you to end this Mobius loop, this endless cycle.
Welcome home. You stand on these shores once more. Welcome home. I wish to keep you from any harm. Forgive me for acting on my own accord. Sad. Pardon me. Such emotions are not mine to show. Yes, it was I. Long ago, when you first brought the Black Shores into existence on this island, I assisted you in managing this place. You once wove the threads of this world together, but then you left, roving the boundaries between this realm and the next. You have lost far more than just your memories. Since your departure, the Tethys system has been the sole leader of the Black Shores. Most have never seen you, and that is all by your design. This place, built by your hands, holds all its resources at your disposal. You have more important matters to attend to than dealing with everyday trifles. That is why you entrusted the Tethys system with the Black Shores governance. This time, only you have the ability to end all of this. Completely. This is also your first step towards the future. You mean... She was indeed a bloom bearer, but mysteries still surround her and the departed. The departed, whom you saw in the port city of Guizhou, caused those abnormal frequencies. Only you can mend those errors. Rest assured, I shall always be by your side to assist you as before. I am sorry, but I must keep this secret from you. Perhaps, as you restore the tether system, you will uncover the reasons for severing ties with your past. Wandering traveler, please tell me. Are you satisfied with your journey and stories in Jinzhou? In Solaris, Jinzhou is but the beginning of your journey. Please have faith. The path ahead shall be as splendid as you desire. The gate to the underground has been opened. Pass through it, and you will reach the depths of the Black Shores. Your journey has only just begun. Beyond the Black Shores lies Solaris itself. Before you go, can I ask a favor? When all is settled, will you share your stories from Jinzhou with me?
She's the shorekeeper. She even showed up in person. That means I haven't seen the shorekeeper in all my time in the Black Shores. I've only heard the stories about her. If the shorekeeper is revealing herself to you, it could only mean one thing. I think you know what I mean. The gateway to the underground has been opened. I'm sure the answers lie ahead. Go on. Leave the rest to us, buddy.
Where's the destination? Good. There's no time.
Opening passageways between different spaces uses the spatial properties of the sonorosphere. Thus, the tether system can hold nearly infinite data. It is akin to a collection of sonorospheres.
All yours. You're welcome. Good. There's no time to waste.
This is what the Black Shores really looks like. To be exact, my body is composed of sonorospheres, and the projection you see is but a shadow of the sonoro. I cannot leave my post. As the core computational unit of the tether system, I must remain to ensure its proper functioning. Yet, I still wish to be with you. This is the only way. This place holds records of every lament across Solaris. Those that have passed, those happening now, and those yet to come. Here, a planet's lament transforms into stars that fill the sky. Astral Modulator, guide of civilizations, mastermind of the Black Shores. Before you severed ties with your past, it was indeed one of your names. Perhaps you have a preference? Me? I would call you by your true name. I have always addressed you as such, in the past and present, through countless years. That is the Necrostar, once known in ancient astronomy as a black hole. The tether system transforms data into stars, observing the entire Solaris, and discarded data are cast into the Necrostar. The abnormal frequency you encountered in the port city of Guishu is part of it. Or rather, it is the Necrostar itself. Please bring it back to the modulation hall, and I shall correct it. Then, the tether system will be restored, and harm will be no more. My only hope now is that we are not too late. Go ahead. I am always with you. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey. It appears the Necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and the gate is now sealed.
Zapstring, our turn. Zapstring, the stage is yours. Your time is over.
It's easy. A new technique. Watch out! A new technique.
Zapstring, our turn. You won't cast me down.
Loading. Insta-painting! Capture the spark! Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
Zapstring, it's our current call. No mercy.
Insta-painting! A new technique.
Tear them to pieces.
I'm so tired. Worry not.
You're safe. It's okay now.
I heard her voice.
Yes, she's here. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I'm here with you now.
Stay with us. The medical team will arrive any minute.
I fulfilled my duty as a member of the Black Shores.
Your effort won't be wasted. We will restore everything to normal and ensure everyone's safety.
Thank you. Please, stop them.
We will. Have a good rest now. You've done enough. Your actions will shine bright like the stars. A beacon for all to see. An entire Necrostar was forcefully discharged into the aerosol without warning. The error code spilled out as a result. At its worst, it looked a lot like virtual blood seeping through the ground. We had to seal the underground gate to protect the control room. But Someone had to retrieve the key. He did what was necessary, even if it meant risking his own life. I admit, I am surprised to see the shorekeeper here.
He is severely infected with abnormal frequencies. It could be fatal. It appears the Necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and the gate is now sealed. Indeed. With my abilities, you don't need to worry about this. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along.
Good. There's no time to waste.
It might sound abrupt, but I have begun to sense a change within myself. More precisely, it's the part of me that rests in my garden. I feel something different. Something I don't know how to describe. It's clear that the agent's condition is terminal. But still, I lied to him. I've done this before, by imitating the you I remember from many years ago. You did what a leader must, but when I looked into your eyes, I could feel it. The emotion humans call sorrow. Maybe I should express that emotion in situations like this. Yes, You led the Black Shores with empathy, and it's my responsibility to carry it forward in your absence. But I'm currently unable to fully comprehend this feeling. I see. Well, it is our utmost priority to deal with the Necrostar to prevent further harm. The only way to achieve this is by bringing the Necrostar to the modulation hall and initializing it within Tethys. This Necrostar is the black hole that destroyed the port city of Guishu. When the lament struck the city, many were unable to escape and were drawn into the black hole. The data you brought back is directly related to that event. Yes. You've questioned this approach before. That's why I aim to change it. I have the highest access to the Tethys system. Bring the Necrostar to the modulation hall, and I'll erase its corrupted data. Once it's done, Tethys will function as it should, and no one will get hurt again. But as I mentioned, I'm only a projection without physical form. Could you assist me with this? Yes. I'm here to help and protect you, just like I always have. But this time, I will bring everything to a proper end. Of course. We have plenty of time for it. Long enough to talk about the past, the present, and the future. Will you trust me? Thank you for everything you've done.
Please be careful. The object contained in the center is the Necrostar. According to pre-lament laws of physics, gravity warps the fabric of space and time.
Use the portals to reach the platform. The voices I hear, they're coming from people in another dimension. Watch out! A new technique. Art unveiled.
Terrible. Zapstring. It's our curtain call. Your time is over.
A new technique. We're back in the right dimension now. The battle just now stabilized its frequency fluctuations.
Authorized access. Operation confirmed.
Hey! Don't just eat whatever's in front of you. This looks awful. Ugh, like the worst stew ever made.
This frequency,
What are you staring at?
it's the one. This frequency has dwelled within you for millions of years. I'll keep an eye on it. We have more important matters at hand.
Wait! Are you saying I'm not important here? Cause you were about to gulp that hodgepodge of who knows what stuff. Go grab something normal if you're hungry. But this? Absolutely no. This thing is like a dark, spooky hole. Once you fall in, you'll never crawl back out.
Precisely. This is the Necrostar, a black hole that will suck anything close to it into oblivion. That little creature is able to perceive objects by their frequency. Just as it described, the Necrostar's frequency is indeed incredibly complex. Speaking of which, are you feeling discomfort anywhere? No, I'm referring to that creature. Do you feel anything unusual when interacting with it? That's good to know. The Necrostar singularity has been retrieved. Let's take it to the modulation hall. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey. Until I must keep my promise. It razes cities, topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing can escape it. It sounds the death knell for humanity, leaving billions upon billions of lives lost to its wail. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse. These feelings are archived within the tether system, alongside the names of each victim, grasping desperately for a tomorrow that never dawns.
But why? Why is this burden yours to carry?
I am the guardian of the Black Shores, the core of Tethys. I was created for this purpose. Apologies. I should have controlled my Sonoro vision. I was entrusted to lead the Black Shores in your absence. It's through this duty that I can protect you and what you cherished. Though I've never witnessed the lament firsthand, others have shared their experiences with me. I've encoded them into observable stars, enabling the Tethys system to issue lament alerts. I am sorry. I should have done better. This disaster could have been prevented if only I had been more dedicated to understanding those experiences and emotions. I will give it my all, even if I must sacrifice my Sonoro, or myself. This is the only way to protect the stars, and you. I made my vow to you long ago. It remains just as true today. I will break the shackles of fate. I will unravel the Mobius loop that binds you. I will give my all to honor my commitment. How do I describe this feeling? Is it guilt, dismay, or perhaps longing? What emotion should I express now? Digitalized Hasid discords are gathering here. They have their mission to fulfill.
Good. You made it here safely. Everything is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now. They've been battling to retrieve the major matrices since the Tether system malfunctioned. The operation is going well. We've also detected the Shorekeeper's presence within these matrices. She's been recovering the affected frequencies. We, the Black Shores, always work together as a team. Please place it on the analyzer, and then we can proceed with the remodulation. Once it's completed, the data overflow from the Tethys system will cease.
Stellar matrix confirmed. Classification: Necrostar. Would you like to start the remodulation? Loading backup data from the Necrostar. Simulating the port city of Guishu. Backup data loaded. Please confirm.
That's the digital entrance of the Matrix. It worked! To complete the remodulation, just enter the Matrix and collect Tethys' redirected data.
Please wait. The Tether system now uses less of my computational power since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you. I must keep my promise. It's fine. I can link with more sonorospheres to stay functional. My duty must be fulfilled as long as I still physically exist. I'll be fine. From now on, no one will ever be harmed. Please, trust me. The port city of Guishu. It once embodied the metropolitan dream. Confidence and ambition fueled its growth, pushing the entire world forward. People sailed every sea, explored every land. Everyone had food and shelter, living in peace. Their spirits were high, optimism as tall as the skyscrapers. A bright future was surely inevitable. Or so they thought. See that brightly lit building? It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens. It was an era of high aspirations and big dreams. Life had infinite possibility. Humanity's aspirations soared beyond the stars, searching for the edge of the universe itself. Yes, because it was there, well within our reach. Until... I've never been to this city myself, not even in the Sonoro. You were the one who told me about its rise and fall. You've always been a witness. I remember your smile when you described how prosperous it was. But perhaps you had already foreseen its end and the issues that threaten us today. The lament will strike here in 1 hour. My computations only recreated the city as it was in its final hour before disaster. The more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. The moment the lament starts is our chance to retrieve the data. I'm sorry. We could never change history, or the future that already happened. As one who has already walked this path, what did you experience? How did you feel about it? No. I ask because I want to know. Would you like to share it with me? We need its help to get past the blockade. My ability to manipulate portals functions more efficiently within this Sonoro-made space. Both the entrance and exit portal can be controlled now. Let's give it another try. The tea served here has a distinct flavor. Do you like tea? I see. It's bitter. The Bank of Life preserves many tea seeds. Perhaps we could plant a few in the greenhouse. Or I could store tea leaves in my Sonoro if you need them for your journey. Oh, I see. I understand. If I know you will enjoy it, it's no trouble for me. We have to find a way around these blockades and use the key to unlock the gate. The portals might be able to help you.
Good. There's no time to waste. Zapstring. It's our curtain call.
Threat detected. System elimination.
She might feel that I can too. Watch him run. Might feel that I can too. You're not yet.
It's the baby! Digital tacit discords have infiltrated this place. It means we're nearing the source of the lament. We are about to see the beginning of the lament. In 10 minutes' time. Back then, the Black Shores issued a lament warning to the city. Unfortunately, the lament swept through much faster than the Tether system anticipated. You dispatched all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation. But in the end, some lives couldn't be saved. Yes, she was one of the many casualties. As a bloom bearer, she was on the front lines of evacuation and rescue efforts. Yet human strength is a mere whisper against the lament's roar. You've always believed in this. The Black Shores uphold this belief, and so did Hoda. Yes, just up ahead. But I'm not sure if seeing her is the right thing to do.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Don't give up hope. We'll save you. I'm a doctor from the Black Shores. Calm down. Let me examine you. Yes, and you? Wait a moment. It's you. You finally found us. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Hoda, the Bloom Bearer of the Black Shores. It's been a long time since we talked face to face, my mentor. Ever since that day, both I and those engulfed by the lament have become part of the black hole. The Tethys system later contained it, turning it into a new necrostar.
I have always known about this. But the necrostar integrated into the core logic of the Tethys system, so I could not interfere. Tethys can observe the lament because it understands its nature. The best way to fully understand something is to study a perfect replica in a controlled environment. Tethys has been selectively containing lament sources to drive its analysis of other occurrences. It's the only effective solution so far.
That's why Tethys contained this necrostar. I'm part of it now. But I've never forgotten my duty as a Bloom Bearer. Not for a moment. For those in disaster, the name Black Shores brings hope.
You're the one keeping the necrostar in check from within.
I did my best, just like you are. The only difference is I'm just a shadow. I've lost track of how long it's been, but at some point, I realized that the lament follows patterns and can be controlled, much like the necrostar itself. But I couldn't share my theories with anyone. Nothing escapes a black hole. I could only hope for your arrival one day. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse, emotions stirred by the lament have torn us apart, much like the tidal forces around a real black hole. But just like the lament itself, those emotions are also frequencies. Tethys likely harnesses them in order to... It's calling.
The Tethys system is attempting to activate the necrostar program again.
We once felt as lost as you do now, but your wisdom showed us a path we could follow. Please, my mentor. Please free us from this endless cycle. Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds true today.
It seems the Tethys system has been hiding things from us. We're still unable to fully explain issues related to gravity with post-lament science. Perhaps that's why Tethys even risked integrating the lament and necrostar into its core logic. But our time is running out. We have to terminate the necrostar to complete remodulation. It will be challenging. Please allow me to accompany you. This is my request as a member of the Black Shores. And it's also my personal request.
Found any keeper?
Severely corrupted data detected. It's right behind this gate. I'll work to stop it spreading. Please be careful.
Good. There's no time to waste. Zapstring, our turn. Be gone.
Use your grapple, quickly.
Tear them to
Insta-Fiji! I'm so tired. Watch out!
no mercy.
Over here. The Necrostar is right ahead. That piano is the modulation interface. Please be careful. This place is filled with hatred.
Zapstring, our turn. I've had enough. Get lost. Think you comprehension?
Witness the art's true form.
Leave it to me. In war with time. Loading. Terminate.
Insta-Fiji!
Tear them to pieces.
Program copied. Core computational unit installation in progress. Target confirmed. Chief Stewart.
Hold on. Don't let go.
Initiating master command.
No. No. Let go! No! No. Your journey will not end here. Tell me this story later, when we meet again. Farewell.
Backup plan enabled.
You're here. I didn't expect us to find each other here. This is the deepest part of the Tethys system, our shore, just for us. I like this starry sky so much. Long ago, you likened Solaris's collected data to stars, the stars of humanity itself. Whenever I gaze at this sky, there is always one bright roving star. Just seeing this star is enough to calm any restless thoughts. It brings me peace. And now, this star is here, right before me. I used to think my duty was to guard the Black Shores, obeying the Tethys system's every command. But you showed me another way. You've shared so much with me about the world beyond, about yourself, about the past, present, and future. I remember the field of flowers we once saw in Rinasita. How beautiful those daisies and violets were. Being with you always makes me feel something. Something I couldn't quite understand at the time. Come to think of it now, it must be happiness. You made me realize that protecting the Black Shores isn't my only duty. Because there is more to life than duty. You should go now. Continue your journey in Solaris and live a life of your own choosing. Have you forgotten? I am the Sonoro's creation. The Sonoro will never fade away, and I will continue to serve. We shall meet again, somewhere in the future. The Tethys system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotions to function. If the Lament's data ceases to be the core, someone must fill that void. Neither you nor the victims in Guishu deserve such burden. My journey ends here, but yours must continue. No one will ever be harmed again, just as I promised. I'm truly sorry. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. I alone shall bear this price. I'm grateful to have you here on this shore. I couldn't ask for more. No matter where you go, even to the ends of the earth, the Black Shores will always be your harbor. No matter how far you go, I will always be here, watching over you. Could this feeling be love? Goodbye.
The corrupted data is contained. The Necrostar's event horizon is stable and the data hub is back online. We did it! The Tethys system is back online. The rover, you did it! Wait, where's the Shorekeeper? Wasn't she with you? What? But she has admin access to the Tethys system. How could she just disappear like that? No, that can't be right.
What do you mean?
You mean... Oh, I get it. This is unprecedented. We've never considered observing a Necrostar before. But I remember reading about similar theories in ancient texts. It might just work. Attention all units. Our observation target is now the Necrostar. Deploy all available equipment.
Understood. It'll take some time.
We must save the Shorekeeper at all costs. The Black Shores can't afford to lose her.
Mom, we've pinpointed the Shorekeeper's location in Tethys. And not just her. We've identified the relative positions of everyone captured by the black hole beyond the event horizon.
To rescue them from the Necrostar, we'll have to redesign it using the principles of the New World. In other words...
But the Tethys system's programming is impeccable, almost otherworldly. Is it really possible to do that? Besides, we still need a decoy with the highest level access to divert its computational power so we can find the Shorekeeper.
No, it's too risky. We can't be sure if the rescue will succeed, and we can't afford to lose another member. And there isn't anyone with higher access than the Shorekeeper.
Good. There's no time to waste.
What? How do you have top security clearance? She gave you her access? Are you somebody important that we should know about?
Wait. ancient prophecy. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will rise to save and guide the Black Shores forward. You are the...
It's not important. Our focus now is the Tethys system. Members of the Black Shores have followed Tethys' calculations and commands. Even the Shorekeeper herself is used as a pawn. But humans shouldn't be treated as mere tools. History teaches us this, and we should never forget it. No system is flawless, just as no human is perfect. That's why we have the right to question Tethys' decisions. In Jinzhou, I learned an old saying. We can't change the past, but we can shape the future. That's what we need to do now. Learn from our mistakes and build a better future. The Black Shores exist for one reason. To protect everyone on this planet. Because people are the heart of civilization. We can fix broken systems. But without people, civilization has no soul.
Sorry to jump in, but I couldn't help overhearing what you've been saying.
Consultant Alto?
Do what you have to do. Leave the ground area to us.
You've heard what she said. Attention all units. Readiness level 1 enabled. Switch the Tethys system to full recursive search mode. Prepare to open the transmission passage. Rover, we're counting on you to save the Shorekeeper and the Black Shores. What we're doing now is essentially breaking into the Tethys system. Plus, the transmission coordinates aren't certain. If you're ready, we can start the transmission now. Please get back to us safely.
Welcome, Chief Steward. This is the Tethys system's data cache, used only for temporary storage. Access here should be restricted. This system deduces that the Shorekeeper assigned admin access to you. Admin access nullified. Request denied. The Shorekeeper is now the core computational unit. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. Objection. All sacrifices are necessary. The purpose of human civilization is to survive. Over the past 10,000 years, a total of 5 global occurrences and over 300,000 regional occurrences of the lament have been observed. Thanks to this system's calculations and the Sentinel's data, we have averted all potential threats to human civilization on Solaris. Individual sacrifices are inconsequential in the broader context of the common good. Additionally, the Shorekeeper is composed of the Sonoro and is not human. Emotions are unnecessary for survival. Error. Unable to process. Repeat. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. A world without this system is doomed to perish in the lament. Correction. This system is designed to preserve human civilization. Every command is infallible. Error. Unable to process. Last warning. Forceful discharge of the core unit will activate the defense program. Consequences will be severe. The future ahead is frozen in cold silence.
Be careful. Please, leave here. Use the grapple to leave.
The earth rent asunder. The world reduced to ashes. Target confirmed. Chief Steward.
Please go. Don't look back. Must protect you. My story ends here, but you must keep going.
This system must continue to function.
Calling my last Sonoro.
Target confirmed. Chief Steward. Chief Steward.
Good. There's no time to waste. Leave it to me.
Initiating master command.
Wonderful sound.
This system must continue to function.
Wonderful sound. Down with the curtain! One more time.
Mission unsuccessful. This system must continue to function. Reinitiating command. Implementing third contingency protocol. Execute formatting. Target. Shorekeeper. Formatting. 37%. Formatting. 62%. Formatting. 85%. Formatted. The Storekeeper will be the new computational unit. Only this ensures system continuity. It is the only way to defeat the Lament.
You'd better let her go!
I will not leave anyone behind!
See? Just let it flow out of you. Like this. You can do it too. Come, give it a try.
No, you shouldn't be here. If you get integrated into Tethys, you won't be yourself anymore.
That won't be a problem. Tethys and the Black Shores will find another way. Someone kept this from me, didn't they? That sounds familiar. I feel like I heard it before.
A long time ago, you taught me how to play it.
I see. But I have no memory of it.
I'll teach you. Just like you did for me before. From the distant past to the far future, everything begins and ends here. When you established the Black Shores to unite Solaris, the Tethys system already existed. Later, you discovered it relied on emotions from the Lament to fuel its calculations. Without them, it cannot function. Using the Lament against itself is like walking on a Mobius loop with no end in sight. We have tried for millennia to break this cycle, without success. And then, You left the Black Shores to look for other solutions. But deep down, you already knew the best solution. It was one you couldn't accept. That solution is me. The tool always meant to become Tethys' core. If I don't do this, you, as the modulator of this system, will be chosen as the core. I must fulfill my duty to protect you. But I want to be by your side, to see the skies you've seen, to tread the paths you've walked. I want to understand what happiness really means. When I first discovered these emotions, I didn't know what to do. So I lied to you, thinking it was the best choice for both of us. I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you in harm's way. Yes, thank you, my star. About that frequency dwelling within you. Yes. It seems to be hungering for something. Have you ever felt anything unusual? My sonoro can sense even the most minor changes in frequencies. So I can tell that there's something strange about that frequency. I'll search for more information in the Tethys system and share what I find with you. After being fixed, it's executing the master command given at its creation. The core computational unit has now been replaced by a special frequency that shares similar properties as the lament. But this one is more harmonious and mild. No. Although I must stay here and watch over the Black Shores, I'm now able to bathe in the sunshine and feel the sea breeze with you. It feels delightful. I know you have your own journey to finish. You can entrust the Black Shores to me, and I'll carry out my duty as always. You have the full support of the Black Shores, no matter where you are or how far you go. And, despite all the many names you bear, I see you for who you truly are. Wherever your path leads, I hope to walk it with you.